Hello, welcome here to JoJo Tarot. I'll take one topic and do a little dive on it and see what we find. So I am interested in Ms. Ghislaine Maxwell, who is in prison serving a 20-year term for things that she did with Mr. Epps. And you can research her role and all that. But her family wrote a letter. Basically, you can read the letter for yourself. I'll try to read a little bit of it. Anyway, here's a picture of her. Looking hopeful. Because if there's no list from Epps, as Dear Leader is claiming that it's all a hoax now, then there's new evidence. Maybe she can get something. I'm thinking she would love a pardon. Anyway, I think that's what is being angled at. But that's not what's being directly said in this letter. What does it say? I'll just read a little bit of it to you. Here. Ghislaine Maxwell's family breaks silence on abuser's trial. Conviction after Epps case closes. The family of Ghislaine Maxwell claims the convicted accomplice did not receive a fair trial and remains in prison due to a promise the U.S. government made and broke. I don't know what they made and broke in a promise. She did get a fair trial. Yeah, she did. Their first public statement since the FBI and DOJ announced the conclusion of the Epps case. Maxwell said they are ready to file a writ of habeas corpus in hopes it will allow her to challenge her imprisonment. Okay, quote, "Our sister Ghislaine did not receive a fair trial," the siblings of Epps' right-hand woman wrote. Her legal team continues to fight the case. Blah, blah, blah. They claim that the writ of habeas corpus, a court order that requires a person in custody appear to the judge to determine if the detention is lawful, on and on and on. So, basically, yeah, they'd like a look at it. Okay, if I was, I think in legal ways that's what they would do. Anyway, she has said nothing since she's been in prison. Nothing. And she knows everything. All the people. But I think what I'm wondering, and what we're going to use the pulp fiction tarot, ask if behind the scenes, without us even knowing, could there be a pardon, and then when Dear Leader exits one way or another, would she get to go? Would she get to walk? So let's take a look at it. Let's find out what these cards might tell us, if anything. Who knows? Who knows? So the question being, how about Ghislaine? Will Ghislaine get a pardon from Trump? I really think that is my question. I know that's what she would like, but will she get one? Will Ghislaine Maxwell get a pardon from Trump? 8 of Wands. Communication. Communication. With Ghislaine? Yeah, this is their new idea. Oh, new evidence. Ghislaine Maxwell get a pardon from a prison sentence. What can we know about it? 9 of Swords. So the stress. Although there's hopefulness right now on her part. Not saying it's right or wrong. I just want to know. Would she get a pardon from Dear Leader? So that when he leaves, she can fly back to Europe and live her life. Because that's what she wants to do. Ghislaine Maxwell, what can we know about a possible pardon for her? All right, one more. What can we know about Ghislaine Maxwell and a pardon? What can we know? You know, everything changes so quickly and so fast. Dear leader wants us not to talk about it. What can we know about Ghislaine Maxwell and a pardon? What can we know about Ghislaine Maxwell and a pardon? Let's see. Okay. The sun. Oops, that's really bright. I don't know. Okay. The sun is the first card out. So there's been new evidence, new illumination in the trial, not trial, but in this whole situation. I mean, saying that there's no list is what's new. And also this is a card of hope. So she's extremely hopeful that something could come forward. Okay. But right here in the middle, yeah, I'm sorry. Can't help it. You have this person who I would think is this. Okay, the dear leader. And changes the mind all the time. Today it's this, tomorrow it's that. Today it's this, tomorrow it's that. Okay, let's look at the next card. Okay, Queen of Wands. Okay, communication. I think she's an extremely good communicator. Ghislaine. And they've written this thing, and could it be? What is it looking like? Let's take one more card just for fun. The Fool! Run with this idea. Run hard. And yet there is a cliff coming. Okay, we got to look at the base at the bottom. Well, who holds everything is the Emperor, who is also this person, Shadow meaning, because this is the Emperor's got other meanings too. Okay, try and keep it straight here for you. But right next to it is the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak. So I don't think it's happening now. I don't feel like dear leader, well, he doesn't want anybody talking about it anymore, so he's going to throw everything he can at it to be distracting. So not yet, not today. Okay, let's look inside. But this is, Two of Cups. That's a deal. That could be a deal. So I think there could be something down the road. This is certainly the hope. And then Ace of Swords. Well, that can be the truth, but it's a new start too. This could give her a new start. So my sense is that could happen, to buy some silence, but right now, not right now. This one is just too upset about everything, and he's too distracted himself. So it's going to remain here for a bit, and the way that this one changes the mind so often and seemingly can't sometimes keep a straight thought, it's hard to say. So it's something to keep our eye on, and it might happen and we don't even know it. So like when he's gone, she gets to go because it's all been measured up beforehand. I think that could happen. I was listening to a different channel, Brian Tyler Cohen talking to a lawyer about that, like something behind the scenes could like maybe be in play. And I think that's a possibility, but don't quote me. And remember, this is tarot. It's my opinion. It's for entertainment only, right? Thanks for listening. And I'll make a short out of this one so that you don't have to watch me shuffle and cut. All right, bye for now.